Hey, it's great to be with you again today. Do you ever get down on yourself? Maybe your life isn't what you thought it was going to be. It didn't pan out. Maybe it was okay, and then things went south and things went wrong, and you got, you got in some trouble, and things, you know, just isn't great. Well, let me tell you a story. This family had a baby, and the dad wasn't in the picture, and the mom's trying to do what she can for this baby, but she realizes she can't take care of him. She can't protect him. She can't do anything for him. And so she puts him up and gives him away. And this very well-to-do family adopts this child, and the girl loves him and raises him as her own, and she dotes on him. And she comes from a very powerful family with lots of status, lots of money. And this guy grows up and he's educated and he's got power and status. He's a champion. This guy is like all that. And one day he comes across these two guys fighting, and the one guy is beating the other guy down, and he steps in and he gets involved and he kills the guy. He realizes he's going to have to face justice, and so he runs. He runs away before they can arrest him, and he goes into exile for 40 years. Now, that doesn't sound like a great success story, does it? It turns out that young man was Moses. And God used Moses in incredible ways. He came into his life and directed him to go back to Pharaoh and let my people go. And finally, Pharaoh let the Israelites leave Egypt, and they went into the promised land. He received the Ten Commandments. He was one of the greatest leaders in the Israelite history. He was a man who knew God. He communed with God. He loved God, right? And he did whatever he could to follow God and to give his people the leadership that they needed. And he was one of the two men. Him and Elijah came and transfigured on the mountain with Jesus in the New Testament. And God did awesome things through Moses. So just because we have a rough upbringing, maybe things don't go right in our lives, maybe we're not really where we want to be right now in our lives, God does not give up on us. God continues to work in our lives. And if we turn ourselves over to him and follow where he leads us and say, God, take me and use me, I am here. Here I am. Take me. I'll go wherever you want me to go. I'll do whatever you want me to do. And we start to immerse ourselves in his word and pray and seek him, he will use us. Just as he's used Moses, just as he used others in the Bible, and just as he's used people in our own world today, he can use you too. May God continue to pour out his grace, mercy, and blessings on each and every one of us until we get to meet again. Amen. Amen.